ज्ञानमयी ज्योतिर्मयी मरियं तु दयामयी मरियं तु दयामयी मरियं तु दयामयी.
Hi, I'm Anikita Kapoor. Hello children, welcome back to the class. Today, in this video, we are going to learn about the rules from 6 to rule number 11. Write along with me children the rules, and as you have written rule number 1 to 5, write rule number 6 to 7 also. This will help you to study properly. We use the when it is clear which person or thing we mean. For example, I mean about the mouse. So, we'll use the mouse. We use A or N when it is not clear which person or thing we mean. For example, I met a boy. Did I mention the boy's name? No. So, we will use a boy. Let's start with the examples. I met him at the station. Where is the station? The station is in this town, in Bhavnagar. So, I will use I met him at the station. Gopal has cleaned the car. Which car? Our car. The train stopped at a station. We don't know which station, so we will use a station. They went in a car. We don't know which car, so we have used a. Okay. In the next slide, you can see rule number 7. What is rule number 7? In your house, you may talk about the floor, the ceiling, the hall, the kitchen, because your house is only one floor, only one kitchen. Similarly, whichever thing we have in one number, we will talk about the door. So, we have used the door, the ceiling, the floor, the light. Okay children, so now tell me, Taj Mahal. If we talk about Taj Mahal, how many Taj Mahal are there? There is only one Taj Mahal, right? So, we will use the Taj Mahal, right? So, whichever place, whichever thing or whoever person we are talking about, if it is in the quantity of 1, we will use the door, the ceiling, the floor, the light, the station, the airport, the hospital. Okay. We may also say the headmaster. Why? Because the headmaster in a school is only one. There is only one headmaster in the school, right? So, we will use the headmaster. The chief minister is only one. Prime minister is also only one. So, we will use the chief minister, the prime minister. Coming to rule number 8. What is rule number 8? A similar use of the. The is also used when with the names of things which are the only ones of their kind. Only ones of their kind. Okay. Look up, children. What can you see? The sun is shining, right? The sun is very bright. So, how many sun can you see? There is only one sun. So, we will use the sun. At night, during night time, what can you see during dark? You can see the moon in the sky, right? How many moon? Only one moon. So, we will use the moon, right? The sun, the moon, the sky. Sky is also only one. If we are living in Bhavnagar, or if we are living in Sri Lanka, or if we are living in Canada, the sky is only one. Sun is only one. Moon is only one. So, we will use the in front of it. The earth, the world. World is also one, and earth which we are living on is also one. Now, rule number 9, children, we use the before superlatives. Okay, in class 6, you might have learnt about positive, comparative and superlatives degree. Remember? Okay. Let me make you remember? We learnt about something like big, bigger, biggest. Now remember? Yes. So big, bigger, biggest. So that biggest comes into the column of superlatives. Yes. So superlatives column, all the words we'll use the. Why? Big, bigger, biggest. Thin, thinner, thinnest. Tall, taller, tallest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Right? So we will use the for the tallest, the best, the first, the fifth and the richest. Rule number 10. Last two rules. We use a. When do we use a? We use a in the sense of only one. This rule is also coming in repeat because this we have already learnt that whenever we have only one, we will use the. But over here, there is a slight difference. What? In the sense of one. When we say to our friend, please wait for a minute, I'll just join you. Right? We say them, no? So that is a minute. Minutes. There are lots of minutes in an hour, in a day. But from that we are telling him to wait for a minute. So we have used a minute. But we have not specified which minute. So we'll use a. The bag costs 100 rupees. Again we have not specified, so we will use a. In the sense of each and every. The cloth is rupees 70 a meter. Now what is the meaning of this sentence? For 1 meter the cloth will cost rupees 70, right? So for 1 meter means if we want 3 meter, for every meter it will cost 70 rupees. So for the word every we will use a meter. I go to my hometown twice a week. Twice a week means what? I go 2 times in a week, right? So every week I go to my hometown twice, 2 times. So we are talking about every. So we'll use a. To say what kind of thing or person something or somebody is, or what somebody's job is. Now to say what somebody is, for example, Raju is a clever boy, Tina is a clever girl. So I described Raju, I described Tina, right? So when we describe about somebody or something, we will use a. An ostrich is a bird. Usha is a clever girl. Last rule, rule number 11. We have 3 parts over here. Coming to the first part, we also use the. When do we use the? Before a singular noun to make general statements. For example, if I say girls are very sweet. So how will I say the girls are very sweet? The girls are sweet. So I am using this sentence for all the girls. Generally the girls are sweet, right? The lion is a wild animal. Lion. All the lion, every lion is a wild animal. So I am using this sentence in general. Lions in general. The rose is a beautiful flower. Roses in general. We are talking about all the roses in general, that the rose is a beautiful flower. In next part, we can see before adjectives like rich, poor, young, old. To talk about groups of people, if I say we must help the blind, so we must help all the blinds, the group of blinds, or I am talking about the group of blinds or the group of some people. So we will use the. The young have the future in their hands. All the young people have the future in their hands. Why is it said? Because it is in their hands whether to make it or to waste it, right? So we are talking about the young group, the group of young people. So we have used the young. In the last part, that is the last topic of this chapter, before the names of musical instruments. We use the before the names of musical instruments. I can play the violin, She is learning the flute. I am playing the tabla. I am playing the drum. We cannot use a drum, a tabla, a flute, right? We can use the drum, the tabla and the violin. So students, here are all the 11 rules of this chapter. Revise it once again and go through these rules once again and then practice the textual exercise given. Till then, thank you.